Hey Moon Goddess, Ashley Aries Moon coming with another pick a card reading. And this one is, why are they jealous slash envious of you? How we're going to start it off, the first question is their energy towards you in the situation. The second question is your energy towards them in the situation. The third question will be, why are they jealous of you? Okay, what's really going on? And then we're going to end it off with a message from either spirit, your higher self, or a message in general that you just need to know. Okay? Now, if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, always comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, always comment. Thank you. All right, pile number one. So this is your reading for why are they jealous slash envious of you? Okay, and so as I told in the intro, just in case you didn't listen to the intro, we're zoning in on one person, okay? Now, you may have a group of people that don't like you, or, a lot of people that don't like you, but we're going to zone in on one person, and this is the main person. Like, when you walk up or walk past them, you know they don't like you. You know they feel some type of way about you. You know, whether you did something to them or didn't do something to them, and they just feel some type of way about you. You know, their spirit doesn't align well with your spirit, or, things of that nature. So it's like we're going to zone in on that person. Right now, we're going to jump into the energy check on them. Then we're going to jump into the energy check on you. Then we're going to jump into why they are jealous slash envious of you, okay? There could be a main reason. There could not be a main reason. It just could be, a plethora of things. So we're going to jump into it and see why they're envious slash jealous of you, okay? So jumping into the energy check, this person feels like they're not protected, okay? They feel like even though they may have like a group of people that follow them around, that's cool with them, that seems to be friends with them, they don't feel protected, they don't feel loved, they don't feel like they have anyone that's just really just by their side. They feel like they're just alone, and they have to put this happy face on, this mask on, that they feel okay, even though they don't, that they feel loved even though they don't feel loved. They just feel like they don't have anybody that's there with them by their side ever. And it's crazy because this person truly does have people that ride for them, that is there for them, but I feel like it's the people that they want to be there for them that's not there for them. It's the people that they want to have their back that doesn't have their back. And that's where the issue comes in. It's like, I'm loved, I do have protection, but not from the people that I feel like I need it from, or I deserve it from. This person gives out energy of love, kindness, generosity, but it's to the wrong people. It's never to the right people. You could have been the right person, but it doesn't matter because you're not the person they want to give it to, you know? So this person gives their love, their energy, their graciousness, their kindness to the wrong people. And that's why their energy is just drained. That's why they just feel like when they look at you, they got to bully you, they got to be mean to you, or they just look at you with envy and jealousy because you have this, or you seem to have this, and they want it, and they don't know how to obtain it, at least from the people that they want it from. So that's where their issues coming in. And it's like, if they just open their eyes and pay attention, they will see that they do have it. But it's up to them to open their eyes and see who it is that is deserving of their love and kindness, and who it is that they need to withdraw their love and kindness from, because they're not being, given the same energy back, given the same, love and knowledge and kindness back from, so that's where their issue is. They're not trusting themselves, they're not trusting others, they're just in this energy of just despair, drainage, and not being able to move forward because they feel like they don't have a team to back them up or move forward with. Regardless of who you see this person with, regardless who surrounds them, regardless of who you feel stands up for them, those aren't the people that they truly want to stand up for them. They want someone else to. They want someone else to back them up. They want someone else to ride for them. But that person isn't doing what it is that they feel like they need them to do. All right, so what energy are you in when it comes to this situation or towards the person? What type of energy does this situation have you in or the person have you in? I feel like you feel like on one hand, you want to love thy enemy, accept this person for who they are. They're just a fucked up individual. They're just a person who can't move on, or they're just a person who just seems to want to, pull you down, or who they are, so you assess them accordingly. You mess with them accordingly. You're not going to go out to big events with this person and hold them close and actually feel like they're going to have your back. You know who they are. They're the type that's probably going to run or put you in the situation, and or stand there and watch you try to get out of the situation that they put you in. You know who they are, so you keep them at arm's length. You know that you are trying to heal from this situation or heal from this person and move away. You have sacrificed a lot when it comes to this situation, whether it's your dignity, whether it's, trying to be the bigger person, because, this person is just, horrible and always going to be small and always going to stoop low. Even if you're going high, they're like, well, I'm still going to do the bare minimum. I'm still going to go low, still going to hit you where it hurts. And, this person is alone in this world. This person doesn't have real people that have their back, because if they did, they would have told this person, calm down, you're doing too much, move away from the situation. And sometimes this person also had you feeling alone when it comes to the situation as well. They may have turned people away from you, turned people against you, lied on your name, manipulated the situation to make it seem like you're the horrible person and they're not. I feel like this person was really trying to drain you of your energy, but you took it back. And now you're understanding that they just want my energy. They just want my love. They just want the love that I have from other people. They just want to be, who I am, when they could be who they are and just be, a kind and decent person towards the people who want to be kind and decent towards them versus the people who don't. They wanted to pull you down, make you feel insecure, make you feel, like you're not relevant, make you just feel like, you don't have a leg to stand on. And I feel like at one point you probably felt this way. If not, you still do at this point, regardless of if you're healing from it and you're starting to see that, you are somebody, and the person that they're trying to make you out to be or make you feel like, that is not who you are. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. And if they don't want to recoup the energy towards you because they want to give it towards someone else, then that's their issue. That's their problem. But you're going to, find your own solution and go towards your own, destiny, towards your own path that is not filled with lies, where you got to sacrifice your dignity or you sacrifice your pride or put yourself down and lie on yourself to make them feel better. You ever been in a situation where you and a person did something, but it was because they said that we should do this and we should do that. But then when it all backfires and blows up in their face, they're like, well, she the one who told me to do it. She told me to do this, do that. And then you're like, you know what? You just go ahead and take the fall because you really care about that person. You don't want the person to get in trouble. So you're like, okay, yeah, I did it. It is what it is, And it's just like another example. Somebody that I knew, she and her boyfriend got pulled over by the police. He had a gun in the car. Of course, he's a felon. So instead of him taking the fall because it is his gun, she wants to be a ride or die, and she said it was her gun. She doesn't have any prior, warrants or, felonies, misdemeanors. She don't have none of that. So she went ahead and took it. Now she got a record. But, she doesn't have a record because we're in Texas. It's a long story. But she went ahead and took it. She still had to go and, go to jail and do fingerprints and all that extra stuff. So she's in the system even though she doesn't have a record. But it's just the point that, we kind of put ourselves down or in situations that we shouldn't be in because we love that person. We care about that person, and I feel like you've done things like this, whether it was to that extreme or it was just more like y'all worked on a project together, you took the fall because it fucked up or whatever the case, they your boss, something like that. It was something along in that realm. And I feel like you're just tired of it. You're tired of always being the one to bow down, be the bigger person, take the fall, take the blame, and then I feel like they belittle you when they do it. Like, why would you make that mistake? Duh, 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 that was stupid. We shouldn't have even did that. I don't know why I listened to you. The whole time I was like, bitch, it was your plan. We did what you said, but you don't want to look like a dumbass, so you making me feel like a dumbass. And you just ate the shit. And I feel like you're tired of eating it. I feel like you're tired of eating it. I feel like you're tired of doing the shit. And you deserve better. You don't deserve this. And you don't get nothing out of it. It ain't like you get a large lump sum of money. It ain't like you get, you ain't getting shit out of making yourself feel smaller for them to feel bigger, even though they're the one who put you out in a situation. So I feel like this is the energy that they put you in. And you're starting to heal from it and move away from it because it does not serve you. It only serves them. And truthfully, it doesn't even serve them because it still puts them in the lesson of learning um, who they truly need to be around and who they truly don't need to be around, who they need to be giving their energy to and who they don't need to be giving their energy to. It's like, I know this girl ride for me. I should be giving her the energy from me, but I fuck with this person heavily and I want this person to give me that energy, even though they're not. So they're constantly recycling a lesson that should have been learned and has been learned, but they choose to ignore what was taught to them, and that's why they're in a revolving cycle. And unless you get out of this, you're going to be in that revolving cycle with them again as well. And it's going to be a constant thing till you jump off. All right, so there are many reasons of why this person is jealous / envious of you. This person is somebody that you've spent a great amount of time with, somebody, like I said in the previous of your energy, that you've constantly put yourself down for, tried to be the bigger person for. This person is jealous of the way you teach, the way you command attention, the way you're able to guide others, and the way you strategically move. Like, your shit is calculated, whether that's in a business project, school project, moving forward in a direction that, spiritual direction, path, whatever the case, you're able to teach others how you moved forward. Whether you failed and then got back up and succeeded, or you continue to fail, but success is around the corner. You don't allow it to just drop. They liked how you're able to, even though you're alone because they may have turned others against you, or maybe just people just doesn't fuck with you as hard as they should because they feel like somebody else is a better option. You're still able to keep going. You're still able to turn all those times that the person backstabbed you and in your back and did you dirty and wouldn't allow you to get up. You're able to turn all of those into triumphs. You're able to move forward even with the pain. You're able to keep going, and you don't allow anyone to keep you down for too long. It's like, all right, you done stabbed me, I done bled, now it's time for me to get it back up. Now my revenge, now some of y'all could be petty. Some of y'all can be petty and y'all can go after the person. But others of you take those swords that they put in your back and you turn it into your favor. Those same people that they turned against you, you grab the hold of them and get them on your side. It ain't that you want them to be on your side forever because they still fucked you over, but they can aid you in moving to the next step, somewhere where else you're trying to get to. If they're on level 5 and you're on level 4 and they help stab you, it's like, okay, well now that you done stabbed me, I got something up on you. You gonna help me get to level 5 and then we're gonna part ways and it's just over and I'm gonna get to level 6. I don't give a fuck how you get there. That's just how I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna use the pain that you caused me as fuel for my fire so that I can light it underneath my ass so I can get back up to the next level. Cause y'all not finna burn me in that fuel. Y'all not gonna burn me in it. That shit gonna aid me. That fire, that shit gonna aid me to the next level, That's just how that shit gonna go. It's like, you don't harp over the past. Yeah, it fucked you up. Yeah, it made you see people's true colors, but it also showed you how to rise alone, how to move forward even though people tried to take from you, tried to destroy you, tried to, slander you, sabotage you. It showed you that I can still move on. I can still move forward. I can still triumph. My story doesn't end here because they feel like that's where it should end. It can still go. It's still going at that. You cleared your mind after taking a break. You went within. You really saw your true light and what your purpose is when it comes to this situation and how to move forward alone and be okay with being alone. Now, that doesn't mean that people don't come onto your side to aid you, because here and there, people do stop by to help you along on your path, and they give you good, advice and show you ways to move forward. But you also know that emotionally, you can't be attached to certain people. You got to keep going and moving forward, which is what you did. This person doesn't know how to do that. This person can't do that. This person feels like they need somebody to walk and hold their hand and move forward. This person feels like they need people to bounce ideas off of. This person feels like they need that. And although you were given that but still able to move forward even without the people, they don't know how to do that, and they don't like that. They need somebody to step on in order to step up. All right. They don't like how you isolated yourself, went within, and really got your shit together. Regardless of what they tried to do and didn't do, you really grew from the circumstances of which they tried to play you in or put you in, the box they tried to trap you in. All right. And this gained you many opportunities, many chances, regardless if some was illusions and regardless if some were not. You were still able to have all of those options. And it was up to you to choose wisely. Okay. This really pushed you forward, whether it was to get out of cycle or learn how to create a new one. And learn how to create a new one, or just see what things are for and how to maneuver within the circumstances that you were already put in. Okay, taking a toxic environment and getting up out of it, and then filling your own cup with the water that you had left. The strength that you had left, the courage that you had left, and turning that into something that no one could have thought you could have turned this bullshit into, and it's really, really admirable. It's really, really, amazing what you did. It may seem small to you, but to many people who can't do it, who try to do it, but don't know how to do it, it's something that only the divine above could have shown you and pulled you through and helped you get through. Okay. And I feel like you felt you forgave this person to a certain extent. All right. It's more like I forgive you, but I don't forget, and I won't fuck with you that much again. You probably have to mess with this person because maybe they're family, maybe because they are your boss, or maybe because they are on a project with you of some sort. But it's like I said, I forgive you, but I don't fuck with you again, like hard like I used to. I'm not giving into the situation hard like I used to. And we're not moving on along as friends like we used to. This is what we got to do. It's more like business, I communicate with you effectively so we can get this shit done and move forward. But as for after this, it's kind of over with between you and I. So like I said, this cycle hasn't ended. They weren't able to pull you down as far as they wanted to, because you were able to get back up, move forward, and move on. And they are extremely jealous and envious of that, because they don't know how to do that. They know that when they look back on a situation, and although that they were happy at certain parts where they dragged you down, they put their self in there. See, they can't stop comparing themselves to you or to others. That's where the issue comes in, comparing themselves. So when they put themselves in the situation that they put you in, they look back, would I be able to succeed how they succeed? Would I be able to get back up how they got back up? Would I be able to turn this shit around like they was able to turn this shit around? And of course the answer comes back to no. And it's starting to feel like another self-sabotaging energy, which not sabotaging you, but sabotaging themselves, so they can prove to themselves that they would be able to get through it. And that is going to be the extreme downfall. I know this is, I really hope that they don't put themselves in that situation, even though strongly I do feel like they're going to see if they can get up out of it, because they like to play victim. They like when people run to their aid. Certain people, let me clarify that, certain people run to their aid, and it just makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel strong. But I feel like this is going to be a very big and bad lesson that they will learn if they put themselves in the situation that they put you in. So it is it's very it's recommended that they don't do that, and strongly. All right, so yeah, let's go to you a quick message. All right, so a quick message to y'all, and this is used in my therapy deck. Be mindful of the energy you give back to this person. Be mindful of the words that you spew to this person. Now, it doesn't matter if they were in the right or the wrong. Remember, their karma is their karma, but your reaction becomes your karma, okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful of the struggles that other people are going through, all right? And I know it's you could probably be tired of being a bigger person, constantly tired of, biting your tongue. And it's not telling you to bite your tongue. It's just use your words wisely because they are very powerful. Okay, you don't know what somebody is going through internally, that makes them feel this way, make them lash out, make them do things. Regardless of what they put you through, you are getting through it. You've gotten through it for some, and just look at it as a lesson of what not to do with someone that hasn't given you the same energy back. And realize that you aren't inferior to anybody, and can't nobody make you feel that way unless you've already felt that way. you know Only you can give a yes to that energy. Only you can. Okay, and you got to realize, like, some people won't get your words, they won't understand your words depending on your tone, your how loud you're saying it. You've ever been in an argument with somebody and they can be 1,000% right, but the fact that they yelling at you like you a little kid, like, who the fuck is you? That's all you could think about. Like, I mean, hold up. I don't care if you right. I don't care if you wrong. Lower your tone, and smooth that bitch out, because it's gonna be a bigger issue than what we have at hand. You can't even fathom what the fuck they saying, because it's like, who the fuck you talking to? And it's the same with you to someone else. They could be 1,000% wrong, but if you talking to them like they ain't shit, they ain't gonna hear what the fuck you saying. It's more of, now we gotta fight because you got me fucked up. You know? And you're not gonna take my manhood, my womanhood. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm your child, because I'm not. And here go the issue here. It don't even matter that you was right about that shit. What the fuck is you saying, and how is you saying it? That's where the issue comes in. So if you want to get your point across, if you want them to feel you, then use your words wisely. Speak to them, speak to the king and queen within them. Because regardless of if they are in a page stage, they're in a tens on down stage, their subconscious will take in that message. And one day, when they are ready to become a king and queen, they will understand where you were coming from. They will heed that message, because it will burst out into them. Now, some people don't learn, some people don't grow. And they could be 60, 70, 80 years old, till they deathbed, they still don't understand where you came from. But it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you got your point across, as a grown up, as a wise person, as a teacher. You know how to use your words. You know how to correct your tone. Regardless of how you feel in that moment, really assess your emotions before having a conversation. Because sometimes emotions don't need to be involved in a conversation that you're having with someone who does not understand you, don't give a fuck. You could be passionate about whatever y'all are arguing about, and they're not, and there's the issue. So just be mindful of the words that you spew. The same way you communicate with them is the same way you want them to communicate back with you. Now, if they disrespecting you, going off, then cut the conversation short, move the fuck away. Just move away. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your words. They don't deserve your wisdom. Therefore, move away. If you feel yourself growing out of character, but they ain't put their hands on you, move away from the situation. Move away from the situation. And I understand that still being a bigger person, sometimes you're just gonna be the biggest person in the room. Sometimes that's just who you are. You're the bigger person. And if they want to feel small for the rest of their life, let them niggas feel small. but you rise above that shit. Don't stoop low. Unless they put their hands on you, you gotta defend yourself. That's different. But if they ain't put your hands on you, they just using their words. Fuck them and move away. They ain't gonna learn, at least not from you, because they don't want to learn from you. So let them go bump their head with somebody else. All right. So that is your reading for who is jealous / envious of you and why. Okay. So if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, and always comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, and always comment. Thank you. All right, pal number 2. This is your reading for who is jealous / envious of you and why. As I told pal number 1, I'm so sorry. We're going to start with their energy towards the situation / you, and then your energy towards the situation / them, and then we're going to move into why they're jealous / envious of you with a message at the end. Okay, so jumping into their energy towards the situation / you. Y'all could have started to make up or agreed to disagree. I feel like when it comes to their energy, their word. I feel like it was a miscommunication between the both of y'all when it came to what happened in this situation. It's like a big miscommunication. All right, they feel like you were attacking them. You felt some type of way towards them, and they felt like they were handled. They felt like they were handling it in a way that is above and beyond, or made both parties feel adequate, or like they were heard, or like they were seen. But it just seems like it kind of made the situation worse because of miscommunication. They didn't really see your side. Well, they felt like they saw your side, but how you interpreted everything, it's making them realize that they didn't really understand you, as well as they feel like they weren't heard or seen from their point of view. But then now they're starting to see that maybe you did see them for what they were trying to portray or see, or maybe you finally realized that, what, this person wasn't trying to be a grimy, fucked up individual. They were just, either misrepresentative. There was a miscommunication, blocked in, our language barrier. It was something that just didn't resonate on both ends. Okay, this person is determined on helping you see their view, or at least agreeing to disagree, because neither one of you will actually be able to see the other side, or at least join the other side's point of view. It's like, although in your way you may be right, in my way I am right, so therefore we just gonna have to agree to disagree, because unless you're coming over here, I can't go over there. I can't. I feel like there was some vicious words spewed. I feel like there were some actions that were taken that were not the friendliest, or the kind that, like, it was some craziness going on. But overall, it's starting to settle down in their vision. It's starting to settle down and come to a calming state. But there's still some thorns. There's still some injuries, hurt feelings, as in, there's some hurt feelings, there's some bruised egos, there's some underlining issues that rose up, because of this, so it was like, maybe it was like little things that added up that turned into this big fiasco. And now it's like, although we're getting rid of this big fiasco, now these little things that, aided up to this shit needs to be, mended, or at least understood where the other was coming from. But overall, they feel like y'all will be able to heal from this and move away from this. So this could be a friend, family member, even a coworker for some, or associate, something of that nature. But it's like in that area. I don't feel love, as in spouse, or for some of you it could be, but I don't really feel that one strongly. It's more of someone you had a connection with and it was a big misunderstanding. And now that things are more understood, it's still some things that need to be mended, on the forefront. All right, so your energy towards the situation or this person, I feel like you feel like one shit misunderstood. Everything was already understood. They spoke their truth. They spoke their piece as you did yours. You feel like this person is very envious of you, and they don't want to admit to it. And that's where the issue comes. They're so envious and jealous of you that the shit made this pop into something that it shouldn't even been. But it did uncover their true feelings towards you, their true colors of the situation. And it's like you're trying to be calm and peaceful in the situation, but this person's attacking you. This person's manipulating the situation. This person's going to receive their karma, or they feel like you're receiving your karma, and they're trying to aid the karma in moving faster and destroying you. And they probably even had a hand in trying to destroy you. Okay, you know who this person is. Like, they can't even lie to you. This situation truly showed you who they are and what they're trying to hide, but maybe not why they're trying to hide it, but or why they even feel this type of way towards you. But it definitely showed you how you need to keep them at an arm's length, or maybe a 6-foot pole length, because it's like, no, you done already showed me, and I'm done. It's really no point in speaking, because I saw your side and I saw the actions that you took to make me see your side. And I don't move the way you move, and I don't like how you move, and I know that you will move like that again because you moved like this initially. So it really just showed you, their true selves. Okay. And probably even parts of you, because I feel like at one point y'all were mirroring each other. You know how you do tit for tat? Okay, you did this fucked up shit, I'm gonna do this fucked up shit. Oh, you want to stoop low, I'm stoop low. Oh, you want to get grimy, I'm gonna get grimy. Until you finally pulled back. And I feel like both of y'all pulled back because y'all both had peaceful among thorns. So I feel like both of y'all did tit for tat, and then both of y'all finally said, you know what, fuck it, fuck them. They blame you and you blame them. You're being calm when it comes to their attacks now, and they're trying to be calm when it comes to your attacks now, and both of y'all feel like that person's attacking, this person's attacking, and it's not even me. I'm just sitting here, gaining my peace. So in this situation, I feel like both of y'all did tit for tat. Now that doesn't mean you started it. That doesn't mean you finished it. That doesn't mean they started it. That doesn't mean they finished it. I don't know. All I know is it feel like a tit for tat energy in here. And I feel like somebody feels like the other person got away with some shit, and they don't like that. They don't like that the other person got away with some shit. It's not fair because I'm over here looking like a demon, looking like a villain, looking like the monster, and the whole time you started this shit. I just played your game with you, and you don't like how I got down. Now everybody looking at me like I'm the villain, the monster, the demon. And it was like, I just matched your energy, It was definitely some mirroring going on here. Definitely some matching of the energy going on here. And now it's still in a matching of the energy because both of y'all say, fuck it, I'm going to let them see this person for who they truly are. I'm going to sit down. But the problem is this person is following your lead. So if you finally did the peaceful among thorns first, so are they. If they did it first, so are you. So it's up to you to know who did what and why. Either way it goes, this is why they are jealous and envious of you, regardless of your energy towards them and their energy towards you. So we're going to go into that question. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. See, you're trying to stay grounded in the situation. You're trying to move on, and you will not move on, just really allow others to see this person for who they truly are without you having to show them. It reminds me of the saying when they were like, if you dig a hole, you might as well dig two. No, if you dig a grave, you might as well dig two because you're going to fall in it with them. You're basically digging your own grave as well. So even if you put them in their grave, you're going to put yourself in your grave, because to expose them, you're going to have to, go deep too, right? You're going to have to dive deep too. Get dirty too. Hopefully you don't fall in and get stuck while trying to make them fall in and get stuck. So yeah, I feel like now you just like, I'm just let people see who you are, and by you doing it yourself. All right. All right, so why is this person jealous slash envious of you? Okay, so like I said, you actually took a break in the situation, the fight, the battle, whatever the case may be. You took a break in it because you wanted people to see their true colors. You know, at first people were they didn't know who started the shit. They didn't know why it was started. They didn't know what was going on. They was choosing sides because of loyalty, or choosing sides because of, how long they knew the person, history, or they like, no, that person don't do that. This person did this to me. This person did that for me. Da, da, da. So they were choosing wrong side because of those reasons. So you say, you know what, fuck it, because tit for tat, it ain't. We just both destroying each other. You know, and I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. So you moved away from the situation, okay? And within moving away from this situation, I feel like you started to find yourself again, because you realized you were depleting yourself of energy, you were draining yourself, you were giving them low vibrational energy, which you're not even a low vibrational being. You were matching their energy, and it's not even the energy that you're supposed to be matched on. You're supposed to be high in the sky, and here you are fighting with demons on ground level and shit. That ain't even your battlefield. That's not even where you're supposed to go. They can't even rise to the top where you are. That's why you have to go down there to where they are. It's easier to fall than it is to fly. And so it's like you realize the only reason why it's not that you're losing. The only reason why people can't understand me is because the level that they're on. They're not even on my level. So why the fuck am I trying to convince them to even see my point of view when I'm supposed to be way up here and they way down here with a person? That's why their energy is being matched. So you had to take your energy away from the situation. You had to stop. You had to realize this ain't my battle. At least if it is my battle, if we're not on the right playing field, we're not even in the middle where we both can meet, on even ground. We both on this low vibrational shit, and this is matching your energy, and that's why you're winning, or that's why you feel like you're winning. But truthfully, if you see things my way, you see that I have the right in the situation. Hey, you know you got to throw it in there, but but that's what I'm hearing. Like, you'll see that I'm actually right in the situation, but because you're in this low vibration, you can't see it, or at least you don't want to see it, whether you saw it or not. Okay, you notice that this person is the type that send other people to do their dirty work. So half the time they're not even the ones fighting. You're fighting this person and that person. They sending dirty looks to you, making sly comments to you. You don't even know these people. They don't have shit to do with the situation. But here they are doing this. Now you fighting this person and that person. You don't even know these niggas. Like, what the fuck am I fighting these people for? And I feel like they feel like you realize that shit. And you stop fighting their minions. And that's where the issue came in. When you stop fighting their minions and their minions couldn't pull your card, it then led them to have to join the battlefield and actually go out there and get their hands dirty. And they didn't like that because they were going up against a person who's an actual warrior in this shit. And if you meet somebody on their level of the playing field, you tend to not have the greatest resources or connections, or able to age yourself in the higher winning of this situation, because this is their field, this is their battle, this is their area. They know it. They know where you're not supposed to stand. They know where you can stand. They know where the quickstand is. They know where the minefield is. They know where everything is. So it's like, if you step here, you can get blown up. You step here, you can step into a bear trap. You step here, now that they're on your playing field, they're not winning as they once did. And your playing field is actually being at peace in the midst of chaos, allowing them to attack while you're moving on and moving forward and away from the situation. And it comes right here. It says they didn't win just because it's time to take a break. We all deserve to rest. And the fact that Spirit is saying that it's time, you are doing well. All right? So you're taking a break from the whole situation. You're not even trying to have people see who this person truly is. And for that, it's making them fuck up. The fact that you stopped the competition, you stopped the arguments, you stopped the everything, you're moving on and moving forward and stabilizing yourself, grounding yourself. This was more strategic without you even realizing it's strategic, because it was more of a replenishing of your energy, your mind, your environment, your money for some. And this left them in a fucked up turmoil, because it's like, well, now I'm not fighting any fucking body. This person's moving on and I'm fucked up. This person jumped over all my obstacles, jumped over my minions. They jumped over my bombs. They jumped over my bear traps. They jumped over every fucking thing, and they're moving the fuck forward. And now, who the fuck am I fighting? It's bringing clarity to the situation of who started this and what's really going on. Your revenge tactic, whether it was a tactic or not, or whether you planned for this or not, is really showing them themselves. Like, damn, I really tried to destroy this person. And now they're one-upping me by moving away. And are they truly one-upping me by removing themselves from the situation? Did I really just want to just go out there and fight people? Did I just really just want to tear people down? Did I really just want to destroy this person? Like, and for what? Now they got to self-reflect. Now they got to really just look at themselves and what's going on. Now they got to just really just, damn, it might have been me. Whether you started it or not. The fact that you took your energy away from it, now it's like, now what? How do I move on and how do I move forward if there's nothing else to do? The changes you have grown from were hard. Girl, why is a word like that? Y'all excuse that. Anyway, from selfish to selfless. From controlling to allowing things to go with the flow. From need to want. So that's exactly what you did. You just changed and grew. Fighting for years, fighting for months, fighting for days, fighting for hours, for what? For you to see my point, me to see your point, for you to win, for me to win. What do we win at the end? You know? So yeah, girl, our guy, that's what I feel like, why they're jealous, because you took your energy away. You know, you're no longer fighting. And it's not that you're winning, it's just more of you're done with the situation. But now what is there left to do for this person? If this was what they were centering their energy around, their liveliness, how they made companionship with others because of this battle. Now they're trying to get your attention like, hey, wake up. You sleep. Or you moved away. I don't have nobody to fight with no more. I don't have nobody to argue with no more. I don't have nobody to send people after anymore. What's going on? You're going this way, I'm going that way. We're going two different ways. I need you to go back this way. What are you doing? Trying to get your attention, trying to get you to wake up, trying to get you to fight, trying to get you to battle, because this is what moved them. What aided, what helped them feel. From, even though this is a 10 of Wands, there's still passion, there's still drive, there's still a lot of shit up in there. And both of y'all were both equally yoked in this, because both of y'all felt this is what we gotta do. I'm gonna make this person see. But now it's like, I'm kind of done with that. Over it. Wasn't fun to begin with. Now they're like, come on. All right, so let's go to your messages. All right, so these are your messages. 2 of them came out in the last reading, and I did shuffle. So, put these messages to yourself however they resonate. Whatever comes to mind as soon as we read them, that is what it's going towards, okay? Someone who sends people to do their dirty work to keep their hands clean. So that's what this person was doing, okay? Remember, that's what we said in the why they're jealous of you, okay? They're sending people to do their dirty work, okay? So these are messages that, you know, can pertain towards the reading or just what's going on in your life in general. Everybody not out to get you, but to the ones that are, I got you. So Spirit got you. You ain't got to worry about that, all right? Just keep doing you. You could be a YouTuber. This could be a YouTuber doing it, okay? A spiritual YouTuber, you know, a gossip YouTuber, something of that sort. All right. We have Aries. Okay. This could be the energy that you're in, the energy that they're in. We got a leader with some superiority complex. Okay. They're pushy, aggressive. All right. They're always trying to fight. So, be mindful if you're in that energy or someone else is in that energy. Okay. I feel like somebody else is in that energy, but, just be mindful. They target you because they see what you don't see. Okay. All right. They see you. All right. I never seen a strong man ask 10 people to help him fight a weak person. Keep that in mind. So if you're getting attacked by 10, 20 fucking people, sent by this one person, or even 20 people just individually coming to fuck with you, and then they individually, grab onto a team, know that a strong motherfucker ain't finna come and battle a weak motherfucker with a billion fucking people knowing that's just one of you. All right. That shows you your strength. That shows you who you are. All right. That shows you your spiritual team that's backing you. The fact that this strong motherfucker, whether it's in words, whether it's in physical strength, whether it's in knowledge, whatever the case may be, if they got to run and go get 10, 15 fucking people or even one or two people to back their ass up, and it's just you that they're fighting, you're stronger than that person already, and you don't even need to fight that person because you've already won. All right, so that is your reading. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe. Always comment. If it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe. Always comment. Thank you. All right, pile number 3. This is your reading for why are they jealous / envious of you? All right, so we're going to start off with their energy towards you or the situation, and then we're going to go to your energy towards them in the situation. Then why are they jealous / envious of you? Ending it off with a message, okay? And the message can be towards the situation or just you in general, okay? So let's jump into their energy. All right, so it seems like this person feels like they're boxed in when it comes to this situation. They feel like they can't end this situation until they have won. All right, they are very vengeful. They are hell-bent off of revenge and getting you back for something that they feel you have done. But at the same time, they're so trapped with guilt. So like in this box, it feels like they have on one side of the box revenge, on the other side regret, and on another side obsession. All right, and then on the top they have blinded to pain. All right, so it's like no matter how much pain they're being inflicted with, being caused by being so vengeful in their energy, being so guilty, regret, but not wanting to face that regret because the regret puts them in the mind frame of it's their fault, or they did something that they shouldn't have been done. They're just more in the obsessive energy of getting you back because you're the one who put them in this energy. You're the one who making them feel regret even though they shouldn't be regretful. You're the one making them feel pain even though it's because they're entrapping themselves with all this negative, toxic energy, even though they're the ones who's boxing themselves in. It doesn't matter because you're the main cause or the common denominator of it all. So you're the one that they want revenge for. There you are, denominator. You're the one that they have this obsession for. There you are, denominator. You're the one making them feel this regret that they choose to hide. There you go, denominator. And you're the one making them feel the pain because they are boxed in this situation. There you are, denominator, okay? This person does not see things from anyone else's view, only their own, okay? They only see things from their own point of view right now. And because of that, they can't see if you are right, or even if you were right, it really wouldn't fucking matter because they've already made the decision to attack, to destroy, to demolish. That is their mind frame, and it is strong, okay? It is very strong, and they just really want to bring you down for whatever it is that they are conjuring up in their head that you have done. All right, so your energy towards the situation or the person, it seemed like y'all kind of got similar energies when it comes to the revenge. Like they did some shit to you, now you want to do some shit to them, okay? On some revenge shit. Now it's not like in pile number 2, it was more tit for tat. You did me, I did you. They went back and forth, back and forth. But yours is more of I'm finna end this shit. All right. You did some shit to me. I'm finna end this shit. Like, I'm gonna destroy you. Ain't gonna be no tit for tat. Cause once I pull my cards out, once I do what I plan on doing, baby, you ain't gonna be able to get up. You're not. So I feel like your energy of you're not finna fucking play with me. You finna turn into somebody the fuck else. Now this is still you, but it's the version of you that you choose that you don't want people to see. And people only see this version of you when they fuck with you too hard, when they push your buttons too far, when they done pushed it, they done jammed it in, and now you can't get that bitch out. So now it's like, okay, now I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna lead, and I'm gonna end this shit when I'm done with you. All right, you could be a Scorpio energy. You could be a y'all ever fucked with a Gemini? Ugh, baby, petty motherfuckers, or even a uninvolved Taurus. You know, I don't on some vengeful shit. You just Virgo, even you on some vengeful shit, some petty shit. Not even petty. I won't even get petty. It's more of I'm just finna end this shit because you fucking with the wrong one. Ooh, or a Leo. Yeah, like you really fucking with the wrong one. Like I didn't bow down on some certain shit, allowed you to be the hero or feel like you won or on some shit, but now you done fucked with me too hard. You done started too much shit. You done caused too much chaos, and now I'm finna make you suffer. Now I'm finna make you really feel this shit. Now it's like your obsession level is sideways right now. So like on one end you ready, you really ready to commit to this, and on the other hand it's like I still got other shit to do, so I can't even give you my full on energy. So that's why I'm finna end this shit right now, because I can't play with you tit for tat for years and years and months and days and hours and shit. So I'm finna destroy you right now and then move the fuck on. You ain't gonna be able to get back up from what I'm about to do to you or what I have done to you. Because for some of y'all already did this shit. And that's probably why they're in the energy of, I'm trying to get you back. I need to get you back. I deserve to get you back because you got me fucked up. I don't care that I started that shit. It's the fact that you even did this shit. You even retaliated. Now I got to figure out how to get you back. I don't even know how to get you back, but I'm going to figure it out. I don't give a fuck that I started the shit. It's the fact that you even thought that you could end me and then destroy me and then move the fuck on. That's not happening. So they in the revengeful energy. It ain't as strong as yours because I feel like in certain instances, when it comes to y'all situation, you must be right. You must be right. And that's why you were able to end them. Whether that's turning everybody against them because you were right and they were wrong, or using your tactic of, destroy, and you destroy theirs. Some of y'all let karma handle it, and karma destroyed them. Karma destroyed them. On some lesson shit. Not on some, I'm going to destroy you. It was on some lesson shit. Like, you need to learn. You doing too fucking much and you wrong. Like, it's one thing to be doing too much and you right, but you doing too much and you wrong. So, bitch, I got to show you, because I don't need you to keep putting this energy out in this world. We already got wars going on. We already got shit going on and shit. And you playing. And you could be using this evil ass energy to help destroy other motherfuckers that need to be destroyed. But you over here playing with a motherfucker that ain't even doing shit to you. Like, what the fuck is you doing? So it's more like a lesson on karma, and like, bitch, you need to learn. You fucking need to learn, because you're doing too much and you wrong. Like, that's weird. Like, how you wrong and doing too much? Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. And a lot of people been doing that lately. A lot of people been dead ass wrong and still doing too much. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. Now this person, might end up getting karmic debt depending on how far they went. Because, sometimes we can go too far. Even though we right, sometimes we can go too far. Don't mean you don't get your ass whooped, but, And so, and karma's just like, So, yeah, so you have to put your true self to the side, hiding your true self, so that you can turn into the energy that you needed to destroy this person. So, some of y'all are in this energy. Some of you are letting go of this energy, releasing this energy, because you've already, made your bed and laid in it and did what you had to do. And so, yeah, this is your energy towards them. Or the situation. But I do see healing coming from this. So I had to pull another card. Y'all ain't gonna see that I had to pull it, but I ended up having to pull another card because they was like, you ain't done. So, and we have honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal, your light can support others. So they want you to go back in your regular light. Like, don't keep this energy. Yeah, they put you in the energy. Yeah, you did what you had to do, but now it's time to go back to your healing energy. Now it's time to heal. Now it's time to let go and release. Now it's time to move on. This not your energy. This not you who you are. This is a piece of you that you choose to hide and who you had to become because they had you fucked up. But now it's time to move on and move away and really get back to yourself. All right. So they really want you to heal and move back to this. Okay. You got great shit coming in, opportunities coming in. You don't need to be in this energy. It's not yours and it's low vibrational and it's not helping you heal. If you want to look at pile number 2, at least for the energy part, then read the energy part because it's very similar. The only thing is they were willing to go tit for tat and say, fuck it, I got you. And then yours is, fuck it, I got you. Ain't no tit for tat, it's done. It's so if you want to go look at pile number 2 for their energy on both, because both of y'all are on some let's get this shit type energy, and it matches. All right. Why is this person jealous / envious of you? You told this person the fuck off. Like you really handed them their own ass. Like you told them about themselves. And it was crazy how you did it. It could have been loud, chaotic, in front of people. It was humiliation going on, whether that was in front of people or by themselves. Like, it don't even matter if it was just y'all two. The fact of what you said just really put them in a mental turmoil. Like, what the fuck had them up, sleepless nights, trying to figure it out, what, am I really like this? Do I really do this? Da, 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 da. Like, it was crazy. And the energy was like you was on some, in their eyes, you were on some King of Swords shit, but it was reverse energy, but upright articulation. So it was like you was really grimy with your words, but you articulated it so well that it put this person in a fucking stupor. Like it really had this person thinking as you were saying the shit. And it was like, damn, like your energy matching their energy was still on some king shit, regardless of if it was in reverse or not. And their shit was in some page shit, some page energy. All right. So your articulation was top tier. You was letting this person have it. You was going from back when y'all was teenagers, if y'all started then, or back when at the beginning of y'all's association with each other, you let them know how they handled other people, how this is a revolving fucking pattern, how they don't know how to get up out of this shit because it's something that happened in their childhood. They need to fucking heal, get a therapist, they need to fix their shit, they need to get their shit together because they taking their energy to other people and everybody ain't gonna handle it the way that you handle it or the way that other people handle it. They're gonna end up getting themselves hurt, getting themselves killed because they don't know how to handle people. They don't have social skills. They don't know how to interpret you just went in and you went deep and you went far, and it was like to a point where they couldn't even come back. Like it was like they met you to a certain level and then you just said, bitch, let me get you, and then you got them. Like you destroyed them. And it's like now they are cage boxed in. They boxed in with all those energies that you saw from their energy read, and then they boxed in with this pain of truth as well. So it's like they don't even know how to respond, but they want to respond. They want to take vengeance out on you. They want to get you back. They want their justice, their just due. They want their ending, and their ending is to be superior to you. Like they want you to be up sleepless nights thinking about what the fuck they said. They want to be able to really put you in a mental turmoil, fuck you up, and where you have to try to build yourself up and build your words up and think about how to articulate yourself better next time and what you should have said, could have said, and would have said if they didn't have you fucked up and backed into a corner. They want you to feel like, okay, I'm going to teach you a lesson, I'm going to break you down and destroy you, and then I'm going to pick you back up because that's just the compassionate person that I am. And I'm not going to destroy you without trying to aid you in your healing. Like, I'm going to shoot you, but I'm going to help you stitch your wound back up because, I don't want you to bleed and die everywhere, bitch. I don't want you to die on my hands. I just want to, make you feel that pain and destroy you a little bit so you know not to fuck with me again, or else you will die, you know? So it's like they want you to feel that way. They want you to be in that energy. They want you to know how it felt when you stood up to them and destroyed them mentally and verbally, and didn't even have to fucking touch them physically, and you already had them in a mental turmoil, like they're thinking about their life and how to build it back up and fix them back up so that when they go and face you, you can't use that shit again. You probably told this person about their family. You probably told them about their environment, they house nasty, they don't know how to clean up, they dirty, they disrespect when they have the nerve to try to pick a fight with a motherfucker. They got their shit together. Like, who the fuck are you? You got shit to worry about. You got other shit to fix, and you got the audacity to come to me and start some issues here because you don't want to tend to what the fuck you really need to heal and fix and stuff like that. You need to demolish your house. You need to fix that motherfucker up. Like like you went grimy, you just wanted to destroy this person, and you verbally did it. You strategically did it. And even if it wasn't all according to plan, you still put that person in the mind space, in the head space that you need to put them in to keep them off your ass for a little bit. You know, like you said, you didn't want to kill them, you just wanted to let them know that you could. If you wanted to, you know. So it's like you destroyed this person, but at the same time you help patch this person up so that they can get their shit together and get the fuck up off your territory, up off your energy, you know. So, girl, we can keep going, but I think we kind of got the gist. We got the point across, okay? Yeah. So, and the shit worked out in your favor. Like you said, you got your point across. This person backed the fuck off, and you know you moving the fuck on. It doesn't mean that they're not trying to figure out how to come up and get you back. It's just more of you gonna be waiting. You gonna be waiting to see me next time, because I'm gonna be so far high in the high vibration that you're gonna have to rise up to meet me before I even stoop down low to meet you again. Because I just had to let you know you had me fucked up, and I had to let you know that I can go to that level and go back to my level without a problem. Like, I had to let you know that shit. It's not an issue for me to meet you on your level and then rise back up to my level. It's not an issue. Like, it's not going to take me 2, 10, 15, 20, days, months, years to heal from, that disarray of energy, going down, going back up, going back down. It's not going to do that. Like, as soon as I get done with you, it's done. I'm back up to my high vibrational energy, moving on and in alignment with my just due of what I deserve, which is greatness. So... definitely feel like some Leo shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you about yourself and then I'm gonna leave. Like, that's just it. I ain't finna play with you. I ain't finna stay down here with you, bitch. Be company for you for what? To place here for tat for who? For what? What do I win? Not a damn thing. So let me tell you about yourself and then I'm gonna move on. At the same time, I'm actually educating you and teaching you some shit. Now you can work on yourself while you trying to rise to the top. Bitch, my shit already set in stone. So yeah, like the energy, love the energy, like the little power, I feel from it. So yeah, it's very, very beautiful. All right, let's go to your messages. All right, so you got a couple of messages, okay? As I read them off, whatever comes to mind as I read them, that's what it portrays to. So it doesn't have to go towards this situation. It doesn't have to go towards this person. It can be just a message that you needed to hear. Or we have major gossiper, can't even help themselves. They will accidentally gossip to you about what people are saying behind your back, all right? We have your significant other came first, all right? We have that upside down, so obviously it's in reverse, which means your significant other did not come first. So maybe you should put them first, or maybe, it needs to be that way. Go get her by any means, okay? You don't go get anything by any means, or you shouldn't be going to get anything by any means. We have pregnant. This can be in a literal sense, as in you are pregnant, or it can mean that you will become pregnant, or you are pregnant with an idea, a new business, and it's, forming and it's going in the right direction, all right? They wanted you to be the sidekick forever. Sometimes you would want to be Batman, so instead of being Robin, they chose to be the Joker. So they became your enemy versus your supportive partner, as in you were to them, all right? We have Gemini, will sell you if you let them. Hustler, okay? Player, jack of all trades, all right? We have, wait, hold on. It's only fucked up if you get caught, okay? That's a Gemini motto, all right? If you're ever met a Gemini, you would know. All right, a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. It's time for you to replenish yourself. Fill your cup up, okay? You've been helping a lot of people, and that's great, but it's time for you to help yourself, okay? You can't keep giving from an empty cup, all right? That's why I had to take a long hiatus. You know, I was still helping people here and there, still doing paid readings and things of that such, but I had to give back to myself. I was trying to help others heal, and that's great, but I also needed to heal from my own shit, you know? All right, we have the black cat, lost magic, anointment, rebalance. It's time for you to rebalance yourself. It's time for you to replenish yourself so that you can go after what it is that you need to go after. You know, right now it's not the time to go after it. Right now it's the time to replenish yourself. Remember what your purpose is, what it is that you're trying to obtain when you go after this purpose or this passion. It's not for money. It's for the love of it, the happiness of it all, you know? We have Alice in a Sea of Tears. Cast away your death, feeling abandoned. A lot of people may have left you stranded, said fuck you due to this situation, because the other person was, you know, lying and, you know, putting people on their side, or whatever the case may have been. But they're saying you're not alone. Like, you even have, it's all right to be alone, whether you are alone or not, okay? Some of you are not alone and some of you are alone, but it's okay to be alone. Sometimes you have to go on this journey alone, you know, and later on people will come. And if they never come, fuck it. You was just meant to be here for the purpose that you're meant to be here for. That don't sound the best, but in some cases it's okay, and you got to be okay with it, all right? But you're not truly alone when you think about it. You got your ancestors behind you. You got your spirit guides behind you. You got the God that you pray to behind you. You got the divine that you pray to behind you. You got the goddesses that you pray to behind you. You got people and entities behind you. All right. They're not just here for you to pray for money, forgiveness, and sight and guidance. They're here to walk with you. Hold a conversation with them. Talk to them. You know, let them know that you're not just here to take. You could talk too, you know? All right, we got cutthroat, okay? Sometimes you could be a little cutthroat, as in we saw in the last week. You had to let a motherfucker know. But now it's time to heal that throat, okay? Balance it out, okay? And just as much as you gave it to that person, make sure you're spewing kindness to others, greatness in others, you know, beauty in others, all right? Make sure you're balancing it out. Major gossiper. Can't even, did I read that? I read that. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, we got reconsider your alliances, make new connections. Okay, them people that left you to join the other side, tell them to stay their ass over there, even when the truth come out. They ain't no friend to you if they was quick to switch sides, even if they knew who you were. You know, it's more fucked up when a person know who you are, been through the dirt with you, the mud with you, and things of that nature, and still believe the other side. They was already an opposer in the beginning. Okay, it's just now you need your eyes is open to it. All right, believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you're going after, know that you're gonna achieve it. Know that you're gonna succeed at it. And even if you fail, know that you're going to get back up and tweak it and then move forward and succeed at it again. You know, we have deep dark sea mermaid. All right, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You might have to go deep in the depth. All right, in the abyss, you might have to go deep to find your solution, but know that it's a solution that there's a solution that will be found. You just got to go deep. All right, the golden phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into your life. Now that could be good or bad. It's up to you. What feeling came from me saying that, I'm gonna say it again, then you know what it is. All right, the golden phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into your life. All right, and that could also be this person bursting back into your life on some vengeful shit. All right, we have father or father figure for some older men who could be a father or fatherly figure. All right, and then last we have ex-friend. Things may have ended badly. So this could have been an ex-friend that's jealous of you, that you going through this shit with, you know, and it could have been over your father, your baby's father, or something of that sort. Okay, I don't know. All right, but that is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, like, share, subscribe, always comment, and if it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, always comment. Thank you.